58.
From nowhere, really, he's made this contribution. It was all a bit stop-start, this match, but this has been much more like it.
59.
Chance of a century still available to him. Oh, not to be. The break ends at 59. Joe O'Connor, little glance at the score. He's 67 behind. There's 51 available to him. Didn't expect him to miss that black. As I say, he's a long way behind here, Joe O'Connor. Needs 4 snookers to tie this frame. Well, there's a chance for one here.
Oh, he needs 4 conventional 4-point penalties to be able to tie. Now, in any other event bar the Championship League, and in a situation like this, I don't think anybody would continue the frame.
Foul. Joe O'Connor, 4.
Well, he's had a few goes today at doubles. That's the first successful one that I've seen. Oh, it's just that nicely.
Joe O'Connor, 16.
Well, that little bump of the middle pocket has helped Joe's case. Full ball snookered behind the blue. But once again, the 2-cushion route for Juicer shouldn't be an issue. Quite a big target to hit that red with it being slightly off the cushion. Played it well, but presents a chance for another snooker for Joe O'Connor. Send the red down the table, try and get that cue ball just to come behind the black, or could even leave it on top of it. Amazing, isn't it? Juicer plumbing amongst the balls a few moments ago. He's got the black off the spot from right behind it. Probably didn't anticipate Joe would come back to the table for try on for snookers, but he did do, and finds himself in another one.
Joe O'Connor could have done with that red being very close to another colour, so there would be a chance of a free ball being given with a failed attempt at the escape. He has missed it.
Foul.
So all of a sudden, Stephen, it's worthwhile carrying on now from Joe O'Connor's point of view. He's got 2 snookers.
Of course, it highly depends on where the other balls on the table are as well, as to whether you decide to carry on.
Foul.
Well, goodness me, he's hit the black, and has he left a free ball? He has. Would you believe it?
And a free ball.
Well, he's the absolute master of brinkmanship today here, Joe O'Connor, and from needing 4 snookers, he's got a chance to win the frame. So 36 behind when he came to the table, Joe O'Connor. He could take any colour from that black as the free ball.
Oh.
He's perfect on this blue. Anything but straight.
6.
Oh, that's the worst place he's finished. And he needs a colour off the red. So he's got to bear that in mind, hasn't he, Stephen? Is it worth potting the red if you can't get onto a colour?
I think he's got a little bit of angle. The tiniest. I think he's just slightly low of the red. But once again, the same thing applies. Do you risk missing the pot? Well, is he trying to pot it and draw the white back out for the black? Well, it was a valiant effort. And it's a good job that cue ball didn't go in off.
Joe O'Connor, 6.
And the red has gone down the table, so nothing straightforward for Joussa here. Look at the pace, though. Makes that pocket incredibly small. May get another chance.
This red needs to keep going, and it has.
Well, went the other way. It's not bad, but I think he's going to leave a path through for Joe O'Connor.
Foul. Joussa, 4.
As things are, he's still in with a shout in this frame. He's 34 behind now, but there are 35 still available. It just means if Joe O'Connor does get the chance to pot the red, he will need to get the black from it.
And after what's gone before, I'm sure he'll certainly not feel comfortable until this frame is finished.
If the red remains at this top end of the table, it's not that far away from the black. Oh, what's happened here? Oh dear. Oh, that's a disastrous mistake. He's tried to send the red around the angles. The red's caught the black.
Needs that cue ball to run. He's okay. Oh dear. Oh dear.
8.
I'll tell you what, Stephen, I think he's lucky that the cue ball can on the pink, because had it not done so, I think he'd have probably snookered himself on the yellow with the pace that the cue ball had.
Joe O'Connor, 8.
And it wasn't a fullish contact. Yellow and cue ball travelling. Now, does this yellow pass the brown? Body language is good from Joe O'Connor. He's played it well.
2. 5.
Well, that's an incredible shot that he's just played there. All things considered, and you could see when he struck it, the little thrust of the neck, the little nod of the head. He knew that was the shot that could potentially win in this frame when he had no right to win it. That was a tough pot, cueing down on the ball. He had to try and cue down on it to go low, to hold for the brown. And he'd like that one back. He's underhit that by some distance. In fact, he played the green so well, he thought it was a cert, but it isn't.
14.
And getting on the black from here isn't a cert either. Is he dead straight? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. How do you fancy this?
Oh, well, at least he didn't go in off. I mean, you've got to take this on, haven't you? But, you know, you cast your mind back to the black that he missed in an earlier frame going up for the yellow. Same sort of pressure here, probably more because, I mean, this frame was one he had no chance of winning.
Steadies himself. And gets it. What a pot that was from Joe O'Connor, from the jaws of the corner pocket and from the jaws of defeat. He needed 4 snookers in that frame, got them, and he's won the frame. How must you see be feeling? 2-1 Joe.